Hi, it's Rachel. I'm back again with part 3 of my little tutorial to make the gift bags and the journals. So I'll show you what I've done so far. Sorry, just picking up something. Now, I'm sorry about the light. It's another grey day and it's late in the afternoon. Right. So yesterday I showed how I made the envelope sort of baggy sort of thing, and also how I approached the beginning of the journal. So if you remember, I took the bag, I folded it up about, I think it was 8 centimeters. I decorated it, and then I stitched around here, and then I just glued it down those two sides. So, and I've got a journal coordinating with each bag. Now this journal, what I did was I folded the bottom of the bag over here to create a pocket, and I folded over just, I'll just grab one here. I folded over this part here like that and then stitched it down, and the other flap was created with this part here that I folded. So before I stitched this down, I decorated here, all of this part, the outside as well, and then I had this folded, and I basically just stitched around it all, and then that held this pocket. So that's the first one. Then I've done another one using The Wonder of Winter by Artie Mays, which I love. So I've made another bag with different collaging, different papers and wrapping paper and stuff. And then this journal has the pocket again at the back, but instead of folding this down, I left it open because that will be a pocket. So when I stitched around, I obviously didn't stitch down there to leave it open. So that's that one, and I've also put a little pocket in here as well, and that's the back. Then the next one I've done is this one, and similar thing. I've used a little bit of linen here, a bit of lace, and then this one is similar to the first one with the pocket at the back, and I put some beautiful antique knitting there. And then, so this one is different. So the bag is similar. The bag is always like that. And then this one I left the pocket open here, but instead of stitching that down, I've left it open, and it's going to be a fold over flap. So in this case, when you fold this part here, you need to make sure you fold it not up to this crease here, but a little bit further in, so then it doesn't bend when you fold that over. Okay, so that one's going to be a wraparound, and that's the back of it. And then the last one, and this is actually an order, which is what got me going, making some more of these. That's similar. That's the pocket there, and then the pocket here at the back. So there we go. That's how I've constructed those. Our next job, what will I work on? I might choose, I'll work on one. I'll choose the Wonder of Winter, and that's the one that we will prepare the pages for. So the bag, this is pretty much done. Okay, so now we need to get our pages ready. So first of all, what you do is you measure from here to about there. So I've actually done my pages 20 centimeters, so 10 times 2 by 13.5 centimeters. Now, if you can hear screaming, Lulu and Stefano are watching a horror movie, much to my delight. I hate horror movies. I can't believe my daughter watches those things, but anyway, I told her not to come whinging to me if she can't sleep because she's scared. So, back to us. The pages need to be 20 centimeters by 13.5. And now we'll do inches if I'm able to work it out. So, maybe 9 inches, maybe a bit less than 9 inches by 5.25. Yeah, 5.25 inches. Okay, but you can easily measure it when you've made yours. Your measurements might be different. Probably not too different because that's the size of the bag. So but you just have to measure, say, from just here to just inside. You don't want to go right to the edge. Actually, it's probably more like 8.5 inches would be more correct. Anyway, you just get your measurement. You want to be inside. You don't want your signatures to poke out. So it has to be a little bit less, and you just double it for the folding over. Okay, so basically to coordinate with this lovely kit, I've got some of their papers here, and I've pulled out, I've got some of my printables here that I might put in. So what I do is just pull out a whole variety of papers. Now I have a whole mix here because I'm going to be doing a whole lot of all different colors, but I'll just show you the sorts of things. So I've got my carta paglia, so I'll probably need a couple of those. I'll need one of my printables, but I'm not going to use that one because the color's not right. I pulled out some blues. I might use those. I don't think I'm going to put that in. These colors are not right. These are for the other ones. And I've cut them all down. And that doesn't matter. They can be all different sizes. I might use that. I love that. I totally used all of it. And then that one's from the kit. You never know. I might use that one. So I'm just pulling out more than what I need. Because lots of you have asked, how do I choose my pages? This is what I do. I pull out. It's like choosing fabrics. You pull out more than what you need. And then you remove what you're not going to use. So you pull it all out and then take it all away. Not using any of those. They're not the right colours. No. Will I slip in a bit of green? I don't think so. That's blue. And then these are the papers from Artie Mays, which are really quite enough. I probably don't need too many more. And then this is a lovely one. So what I did here is I had some paper printables, and I did 2 to a page, so they are slightly smaller than what I need, but I like to have all the pages all different sizes. I may or may not use that. A bit of music, a couple of lined pages, maybe a map. I may not put that in. Might not feel right with the other pages. I might put one of those in. Not that one. I might put that one in. An old book page. I mean, I've got way too many pages here. But it's a process of elimination. I've already got that one. I need one of these, or 2 of those. We'll just keep 2 out just in case. And then that's that. Oh, let me just turn the noise off on my telephone. Sorry. Okay, it's been quiet all day, and then it makes a noise when I'm doing a video. Now, these are some of those pages that I printed. I really like these, and I've already cut them out, and I really want to slip some of those in as well that I really, 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 really love. Maybe that one. No, maybe this one. I'm just pulling out. I don't want the goldy ones, I think, so much as I would prefer, and definitely not those. Might like that one. And, ooh, that's cute. I wonder. Do you want any of those? No, not that. Don't want anything with too much colour because the kit is primarily, so that's it. I don't think I've got more than enough for this book. So basically I'm definitely going to use that one now. I can't have too many middles in maybe that one I would like to put that one in the middle. I've only got one middle, so that will be the one going in the middle. Whereas if I fold this one in half, it's okay to have it like that. I'm definitely using these, so I'm folding those. Definitely using them. Actually, I didn't check the size of these, but I think they're fine. And yeah, so they're all going in. Okay, so just pull my sleeves up for this busy job. Okay, then we'll see how many. I'll just move these to one side. So what I do then is I keep a pile of all my patterned pages, and I'll have a pile of script sort of papers, or yeah, that's a scripty sort of paper, and then I'll keep all my lined papers together, patterned, and then I might keep these ones separate because a lot of these I do want to include, maybe not all of them because there's too many. That's a patterned. That's just a plain paper. These are all patterned. That's a definite. That's a definite. And I think some of these are nearly definites. So, and then plain. That's a definite, and that's okay. Okay, so I'm going to open my decorated book, and I'm going to have a look and think, what do I want to see first when I open it? Now, do I want to see something like that first? No, I don't. I do really like that, so that's a possibility. Although, because this is not printed on heavy paper, but this is. I like this. I might like to see that there. Or, no, maybe, but this is like, I don't like to put really flimsy, more flimsy sort of paper. Sorry, I'm knocking my tripod. I could decorate. No, I think I'm leaning towards. So this is going to be the first thing you see, and it can be decorated. That's what I think. Yes. Or no, I don't want that. Okay, great. So my next job is to start putting in my pages. So I like those together, and I'm just going to start alternating them. Now I want something scripty, which is the right way up. That way. Is that correct? Okay. And I think because I've got so many of these Ardimaze papers, I need to be careful that I put them in fairly frequently. Sounds awful, that movie. Put in, I don't think I want that one. I'm going to remove that one. I like this one. And then we'll put another decorative one in. And then we'll check it to make sure that we like what's happening. Now, let me just already check it, because I want to make sure. See, I've got 2 blanks. That doesn't matter. It's okay. Okay, I think I like some more writing in there. And then we'll put in this. Have I got that one in twice? Oh no, it's a different owl. That one, and then I like this one. And then we'll put in some lined paper. And we'll put in this paper here, and then the printable. And we'll put in some checked paper. And that one. No, I think I would like this with the deer. And this one. That looks like the right way up to me. Don't think I'll use that one. Oh, where are those other ones that I had? Oh, there they are. I need to get those in. That's the right way up there. But I think I want to change the spot here. I would like to see that. No. Let's have a look here. And then okay, that's looking good. I need to put in another one of these, and then I'm going to put in, oh, I've got that one twice. I don't need that one twice. I've got so many owls. Oh, I like that one. Then we'll put in some checked, or grid paper, I should say. It's getting thick. Put in this one, just the correct way up. That one. Oh, what's happening here? Got 2. Put that one in there. Another carta pile. It's getting thick. I think we're almost at our limit, and I love, do I want that one, or what's this one? Oh, that's going in the middle. That one. Put in this big deer one. Another lined, and we're nearly at the end of it. You see, I'm not going to use all of those. I may put, but I might put one more. Which one? That one is different. Got deer already. And then we'll put, don't want those together. Might have too many. That one and then that one. Okay. Doesn't matter. Now let's see. I might have to trim them down. So that will be, that's my signature. It's one signature. Let's have a look. Oh no, that's perfect. Yeah, I think one signature is good. But these, now there are a lot of pages here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clip them together. Actually, first let's just double check that we're happy with it. Yeah, pretty happy with it. It's pretty nice. Like it. Me likey, as Lulu and I always say, me likey. Am I speaking too quietly? Probably. Sorry if you can't hear me. Okay. Oh my word, the screaming. The screaming. Now, we're going to put our holes. So, what I do is I go here, and I can't have that. I have to go into centimetres. And I can't see. It's getting dark, guys. I'll just grab my pen. So, what does that say? I might have to stand up for that bit. It is 14.4, so 7.2. Find the middle. That's my middle. And then I'm going to do, I like to flip it over and do, I'm going to do here 1.5 inches. So if you've got one of those Tim Holtz rulers, they're really good because they start at 0 and then you don't make a mistake. And then I'm going to measure here and do the same. So I'm going to go to the middle. Oh dear, 13.6. So half of 13 is 6.5, so 6.8. Oh, okay, so that goes there. That doesn't look like the middle to me. 6.8. Oh yes, it is. All right. So then 1.5, and then 1.5. Okay. I'm just going to get my green mat. Now I use a Japanese screw punch, and I learnt that from Marianne Moss. And now what's going to happen is I won't be able to go through all these pages, but you'll see, I'll show you what I'll do. I'll probably make a mess. So first of all, this is the Japanese screw punch. You can use a book awl. You just go here. Did I get it? Yes, and okay, so I've got my holes. Right, now this is going to be interesting. Let me just put some extra clips because I've got too many pages here. So I'll have to remove the top pages. You'll see in a minute. Okay, so I'm going to hold these up here. I'm going to go to my middle, which is there. I'm going to hold them like this and get out as many as I can. Okay, then I'm going to go to this one. I have already broken one of these because trying to go through too many pages. Just fell apart. Didn't like me at all. Okay, let's try a bit more. Try a little bit more. Okay, so then I need to very carefully remove these. This is a very bodgy way of doing it. Okay, that's holding that, so I need this one to hold those. Is that correct? Oh no, not that one. Okay. Right, oh yes, it made a little mark, you see? It just made a little mark. Did it put a hole in that one? Just. And just make sure. Okay, got my holes there. So now I need to get my holes here. And I can just see it made a mark. Oh, some poor person is being murdered in the horrible thing that they're watching. Okay. Oh, I might not even get through this one either. Where's my hole there? Okay. Oh, I got through that one. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. I'm nearly through, so I'm just going to grab a pin. Oh yes, I am through. I am. This one's not, but I'm going to push it through anyway. Okay, so which way is my up? That's the million-dollar question. Right, so that's upside down. Okay, to be careful of that. So in theory, if I put these back together, I'll just clip them and we're set to go to stitch them into our book. Let me see. Now, what do we want to use? Maybe we'll use just some blue. Come on, out you come. We'll use some navy blue baker's twine because that's pretty. And I don't even cut it. I just get my trusty, so I use this big needle here, and it's fairly blunt, but it has a nice big eye, so you can fit in your faux leather or faux leather cord, or you can fit in your baker's twine or waxed cord or whatever you like. So just thread it. Okay. Hopefully you can see with this very bad light. Okay. And I don't cut it, just leave it on its roll. And I'm just going to wiggle my way through the middle hole first. Okay, come in through the middle there. Then through my top hole. Now I'll have to, oh, there we go. And then through the bottom. And there. And then through the middle again. Just got to be careful not to get the baker's twine. Right, so this tail is on this side of the big stitch, on this side, and the other tail has to be on the opposite side, so that when you tie it, you catch that big stitch. So you want to pull it tight. You don't want any loopies at the back, because otherwise your pages will swing about. And I'm just going to trim it off. Where are my scissors? Okay. Trim it off, and here we go. Nice and tight. I don't cut it too short just in case I ever have to tie it again for some reason that it's loosened. And let's see. And it seems to be all okay. Yep. Right, so now it's ready for embellishment. Just maneuver it a little bit, make sure it's all happy, and there's heaps of pages in there. There's so many pages. Look at that. So pretty. I wonder, will we go through and maybe decorate the... No, I think we'll do that in the last video. So that's just how I construct the book. That's that done. I think I'll switch off here, and I'm going to come back with another video, and I'll do it in the morning, tomorrow morning, when there's more light, and we'll make a few tags and we'll embellish the pages of the book. So that's the end of this video, and I will be back again, so then you can finish off the whole project. Thank you for watching. Bye.